Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Batwoman, issue number 6. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, Batwoman issue number 6, I wouldn't say is the start of a new story arc, but it is kind of an issue in between two story arcs. This issue is broken up into several different stories. All the characters that have been presented to us in Batwoman, pretty much all the characters, we get what is called their story. Basically like a page or two dedicated to them and seeing what's going on with them right now. In addition to that, we get to see that Batwoman is working for the DOA, as we saw from the previous issue, and she's actually starting to kind of enjoy it. The stuff that she gets from the DOA, the technology, the suit she gets, she's actually kind of embracing the role that is handed to her. So, in saying that, we're going to just jump into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Because really, the only things we get to see in this is where the characters are at. We get to see a little bit of a flashback to see where the Weeping Woman came from and how she came about this way, becoming the Weeping Woman. But on a whole, it was a very uneventful issue, for lack of a better term. So, good. Some of the stories were actually pretty good. And particularly, I like when Batwoman's father was visiting Flamebird in the hospital. I thought it was a touching moment, and it shows how much this guy cares and how hurt he must be right now with what's going on with him and his daughter. So that was actually a pretty touching issue. And the fight scenes were actually pretty good. Batwoman is a great fighter, and we get to see her kick some butt in this. And I do like the fact that she's actually embracing her role to a degree with the DOA. Not fully, but to a degree. And I also like what's going on with her relationships in her life and how she's handling that as compared to being Batwoman. It's good. Particularly with Maggie Sawyer. I think that they're handling that in a very good fashion. Bad. There's a new artist on this, and while the art isn't bad, actually it's pretty good art, it's just hard to transition from one artist to another artist when the art is so dramatic. It just takes some time to get used to. I don't know if I could really consider that a bad, but it's something that you definitely have to keep in mind. And in addition to that, like I said, other than a few things here and there, like how the Weeping Woman came about and, the few things, not much happens in this issue. It's quite uneventful. That was disappointing because the last few issues of Batwoman was pretty intense. I want to see this kind of pick up a little bit more. Hopefully issue number 7 does that. Hey, at least we don't have like 19 advertisements afterwards. So, whether or not you should get it, I'm going to give Batwoman a 3 out of 5 stars. It had some good moments in it, some good stories. It was fun. But at the same time, it was uneventful, and it really didn't do much at all. It was just kind of there. So, hopefully it picks up on the next issue. But yeah, 3 out of 5 stars, Batwoman, issue number 6. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.